Hello everyone, it's time for another EU News update, and we have a lot to talk about today. As always, for any merchandise that I talk about in this video, there will be links in the description where you can either buy or pre-order them. On February 16th, British actor Julian Holloway passed away at the age of 80 from a brief illness at the Royal Bournemouth Hospital in Dorset. His acting career spanned for more than 6 decades. He starred in 8 carry-on films, but had many other roles in TV and film, such as Doctor Who, The Rum Diary, Porridge, and A Christmas Carol. In his later years, he moved to California, where he did voice work in James Bond Jr., Where's Waldo, and Star Wars The Clone Wars. In The Clone Wars, he voiced Prime Minister Almec and Admiral Killian. On Facebook, fellow actor Sarah Douglas, who played Ursa in Superman, said, "I lost a dear friend yesterday, and I'm so sad. I have known Julian Holloway since the early 70s, and he has been the best of friends to me all these years. Julian was the wittiest of men, and we would laugh and laugh. There will be lots written about him, and all his wonderful work, but right now he is just a dear and sorely missed friend." This month brought with it the disappointing news that Legends Con 2 was cancelled. The reason was the lack of ticket sales to help support it. But for the time being, Legends Expo, another expanded universe convention, is still happening later this year. And they just announced another return guest from Legends Con 1, Abel G. Pena, a massive continuity and lore expert who has written for Star Wars Insider, Star Wars Gamer, and Hyperspace. He wrote the Knights of the Old Republic campaign guide and translated many foreign Star Wars comics which were in Italian and Spanish into English. He wrote the Skywalker's novella and Lone Wolf, a tale of Obi-Wan and Luke's short story, both of which were published to StarWars.com in 2015. Hopefully you will get to see Abel G. Pena at Legends Expo, which will be held on September 13th and the 14th at the Marriott Convention Center in Burbank, California. Everest Productions, the YouTube channel which is slowly adapting more and more EU novels into short animated films, has just released a trailer for Dark Lord, which will be a series of snippets from various EU books. In particular, Dark Lord, The Rise of Darth Vader by James Luceno. As always, I am impressed by their work, keeping the EU alive, and I will continue to watch their career with great interest. In addition to losing Legends Con, we are also losing the expandeduniverse.com. Unfortunately, the costs maintaining the website increased as it got bigger, which is understandable, but still disappointing. It wasn't the largest website in the world, but it was a fun place where EU fans could gather, and they had some really well thought out articles on there, so it's another big blow. Hopefully some of those articles and website exclusive videos can be preserved before they are lost forever. In book news, we have a lot to go over. On February 4th, Wave 12 of the Essential Legends collection was released. Books in this wave include Dark Lord, Rise of Darth Vader, Force Unleashed 2, and Scoundrels. These books will be reprinted with brand new covers in the trade paperback format. In addition, Dark Lord, Rise of Darth Vader will also be released as an unabridged audiobook for the very first time. And in France, The Menace Revealed Volume 3 was released in paperback back on January 21st. And this month, on February 18th, The Clone Wars Volume 4 was released. In merchandise news, we have a lot to go over. More and more Star Wars EU characters are getting Funko Pops. And now, Starkiller from The Force Unleashed 2 is finally going to receive one. This Secret Apprentice is a GameStop exclusive as part of the Gaming Greats line. It is now available for pre-order and is set to be released on May the 4th of 2025. If you happen to live in Canada, collectors are now starting to receive the Walmart exclusive Black Series Clone Commander Cody figure from Revenge of the Sith, according to yakface.com. US collectors can expect to receive this figure in June. And in the Vintage collection, the Mos Eisley Streets with Jawa is also starting to arrive in the US. Collectors may expect to see it ship in March. And new from Diamond Select Toys is the Jedi Revan Gallery PVC statue. This is more or less the Jedi version of the Darth Revan statue from Diamond Select Toys. This is based on his appearance from the Old Republic, wielding a purple saber and white robes. We've also seen this exact Revan as both a Black Series figure and as a Funko Pop. At 1/8 scale, it measures about 10 inches tall and costs about $80. It is now available for pre-order and is set to be released in fall 2025. In video game news, Coder 1 and 2 are now available for free on the Epic Games Store. If you have an Android phone, you can download these games for free until March 20th. And the newly re-released and remastered game, Jedi Power Battles, is finally getting a physical release. On limited run games, you can now pre-order Jedi Power Battles for PS5, Xbox, Switch, and PC in either the Standard Edition or the Premium Edition. The Standard Edition includes just the game by itself, but the Premium Edition also includes a premium foil stamped collector's box, a 12 by 16 inch poster, an Obi-Wan metal figure, a deployable folding droid pen, a commemorative droidica coin, and most importantly of all, an individual numbered certificate of authenticity. It is now available for pre-order and is estimated to ship between September 23rd and September 30th. Luke Skywalker's old friends on Tatooine are suing Lucasfilm. Koo Stark, who played Cammy Marstrap, and Anthony Forrest, who played Laze Lonoznor, had their scenes cut from the original 1977 theatrical release, but later appeared on the 1998 CD-ROM Behind the Magic. They claim their likeness was exploited when these scenes appeared online and on DVD, and are suing Lucasfilm for $190 million. I don't know if their lawsuit will be successful. I mean, that is an absurd amount of money, and this was from almost 30 years ago. But I wish them luck. I think that they will need it. Speaking of Lucasfilm losing money, the streaming service Disney Plus lost 700,000 subscribers in the last 3 months of 2024. On the other hand, their competitor Netflix added 19 million subscribers in that same quarter for various reasons like Cobra Kai, Squid Game, WWE, and the Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson fight. Will these trends continue for these two services in 2025? What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below.